Yes, it's your boy LJ, Londonjoir. Welcome back to my page. So today got a quick one. Hopefully, might not be quick, but who knows? ASAP Rocky makes his Paris Fashion Week debut with his first Awge runway collection. You see this? As he said in his interview, I watched a video. It's a no-brainer. If you've been paying attention to like hip hop and fashion, you know that ASAP Rocky is a tastemaker. He's been at the forefront of fashion when it comes to like urban street culture, even taking it up to like the designer labels like Dior, Bottega Veneta, Gucci, many different labels. So it only makes sense that he's had his debut collection at this past Paris Fashion Week. I've seen a lot of the images online and I thought to myself, you know what, I need to read into this and find out more about it. But then I told myself, nah, isn't fashion art and isn't art meant to be subjective? And since that's the case, I'm going to try and interpret what this collection means to me. So this is purely my views, my opinions on this. I'm not an expert on analyzing the themes and the stories, but I'm just gonna make an attempt and see what I can decipher from this collection. But before that, just gonna read a quick Hype Beats article, go through it and see what they have to say. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, straight. Rocky shares with Hypebeast how he brings his ghetto expressionism to American Sabotage. So American Sabotage is what he named his latest collection. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, so ASAP Rocky and All make their debut at Paris Fashion Week with their first ever fashion show titled American Sabotage. The collection features 30 meticulously crafted looks exploring the use of ghetto expressionism with design support from Joshua Jamal, Bede Marchand or Marchand, and Cuckoo Bebe. If I butchered that, I apologize. American Sabotage gives audiences a look into his creative instinct and mind. Fashion killer by name, Rocky steps away from conventional definitions while bridging community through culture. Set to 3 unreleased tracks from ASAP Rocky's upcoming album, the collection is where art meets activism, designed with purpose. The collection also features footwear from Puma as well as Ray-Ban eyewear. When guests first walk into the venue at the Hotel des Maisons, they're created with 3 Alpine sponsored supercars, along with a group of Org misfits standing guard at the door with flags that read "Don't be dumb," evidently setting the tone for the collection. Don't be dumb. That just sounds like so New York. If you know, you know. Reminds me of like Remy Ma. Are you dumb? But yeah, speaking to Rocky before the show, the multi-hyphenate designer told Hypebeast why he chose to call the collection American Sabotage. He explained America itself has a lot of historical values. I'm putting light on my American story, my American horror story, my American story, my American Sabotage. Rocky added he would often sit on the streets of New York watching people and seeing people of different ethnicities and classes, from rich to poverty-driven people. I pull inspirations from all of that: refugees, incarcerations, mass incarcerations. I've been subject to all these things. I'm very familiar with all those things, and for me, this is just me sharing my ghetto expression. Respect it, man. Rate that. The designs were certainly done with a purpose, with pieces featuring phrases like political satire and bomber jackets with the American bald eagle and flag as a prominent motif. The clothes came together to tell Rocky's story. America's Uncle Sam poster had its own iteration for the collection, taking on a rebellious nature with 2 middle fingers up and a you, making it truly Rocky coded. Oversized silhouettes took over while dramatizing street scenes in New York. Pieces inspired by New York Police Department and paramedics' uniforms are not to Rocky's idea of ghetto expressionism. Multi-layering of pieces gave the pieces volume, simulating Rocky's own signature style. Take a look at the full collection above. We're just about to do that, but before we do that, I did watch an interview of Rocky on Hypebeast's Instagram. Let me try and get it out for you guys. Yeah, this is the interview I watched.
It's just like well overdue. ASAP Rocky here, and we out here in Paris, and I'm about to show my American Sabotage collection. It kind of goes hand in hand, especially for me. I'm very synonymous with fashion. It's a no-brainer, you know, just another expression. It's like second nature, babe. Well, I think just American within itself has just a lot of historical values. I think some things are celebrated and some things are left unknown. I'm just here to kind of like put light on my American story. For me, it's just basically expression, my ghetto expression. Aesthetically taking German expressionism and ghetto futurism and just showing like what goes on in my crazy little mind, you know? I'm gonna sound biased, but I mean, I gotta go with Bottega. Shout out to Matthew Blazy. Bottega down in my element. It's tons of people who I love what they're doing. Of course, I'm always love Rick. I'm always love Raph. Even people that's you know, not at big fashion houses and doing their own thing. Martine Rose and Marine Serre. It's tons of people that's doing their thing that I love, you know. I'm ready. And I think this moment is just like well overdue. ASAP Rocky here, and we out here in Paris.
Yeah, that's it, man. Quick breakdown. Took a few things from that. He said that he's inspired by German expressionism and ghetto futurism. From my knowledge, expressionism and futurism, these are like art movements. Painters, architects, all of that have all come out of these movements. So I thought, you know what, it's best if let's take a read of what expressionism is, and hopefully that can give us some context on this collection. Okay, so expressionism is a modernist movement initially in poetry and painting, originating in Northern Europe around the beginning of the 20th century. Its typical trait is to present the world solely from a subjective perspective, distorting it radically for emotional effect in order to evoke moods or ideas. Expressionist artists have sought to express the meaning of emotional experience rather than physical reality. Okay, so expressionism developed as an avant-garde style before the First World War. It remained popular during the Weimar Republic, particularly in Berlin. The style extended to a wide range of arts, including expressionist architecture, painting, literature, theatre, dance, film, and music. Paris became a gathering place for a group of expressionist artists, many of Jewish origin, dubbed the School of Paris. After World War II, figurative expressionism influenced artists and styles around the world. So that's interesting. That's kind of like a homage. ASAP Rocky's first collection in Paris, and it's inspired by the German or the expressionism, as we can see here. So it's good that he did that in Paris, as he said. But yeah, straight to the collection. You know what? Yeah, I'm limited with my like high fashion knowledge, but one thing I do know is ASAP Rocky is a fan of Raf Simons. You know, he's made songs. I've seen him talk about Raf Simons in a lot of interviews, and I believe the collection that he really likes is called Riot, which is the Autumn Winter 2001 collection. And I've seen pics of ASAP Rocky's American Sabotage, and then I went and looked at this, and I've drawn some similarities here already. So maybe I might be wrong, but I might not be. But yeah, he might have been inspired again by this. I even know his son is named Riot. Maybe that's even that shows how much this collection may have influenced him when it came to fashion. But this is just a brief look at the Raf Simons Riot collection from Autumn Winter 2001, as you can see. Boom. But yeah, like I said, it's subjective. This is my view on things. But I'm happy for you guys if you took the time to watch, to just drop your opinion in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this collection. But yeah, let's look at the looks, man. Okay, so the first look we see, pretty, okay, in my head I'm just thinking America. I'm going to think about ASAP Rocky, American, New York, that vibe, expressionism. So this is just calm. It's a suit and tie. You got his Awge hat over there. That's the company that he owns, and obviously the name of his collection. Nothing too crazy here. This one seems like pretty calm. Got some Puma trainers here. I remember these trainers from back in the day. Interesting to see them come back. Yeah, got badges as well on the tie. But yeah, apart from that, nothing extravagant here. If this is the first actual runway model that stepped out, then it's a calm start. Maybe the calm before the storm. Okay, so we've got a female model walking down, again very conservative. So yeah, this is conservative. It's just giving me New York City, bankers, workers, that vibe. Independent woman here, cool. Nothing crazy, but showing as well that ASAP Rocky's got the formal wear, kind of traditional side to him, that tailoring side, innit? Cool. Sartorial side to him. Okay, we get a bit crazy here. So these are the kind of images that I saw and I thought of when I read expressionism. American Sabotage. I see this and I just think chaos. Like the way the jacket is even on, it's like it's upside down. Like that's crazy. Like what message is he trying to send here? Do you get me? The jeans as well, cut up at the bottom, shades on as well. Very, very what's the word? See what that says. American Sabotage. Okay, yeah, so I'm just thinking chaos. And also instantly, before reading that Hypebeast article, the way I saw it was American Sabotage. So ASAP Rocky, he's American, obviously. Designers, there's not many American designers out here. So he's come to Paris Fashion Week to cause some sort of disruption. Like I'm going to sabotage what's going on and show you my American chaos. That's my little view here, innit? But yeah, cool. Got a bomber jacket, pretty staple piece. T-shirt. Would love to see what it actually says. I know there's a little political messages in this collection. Okay, cool. Here we go. Now this one's, it gives me like terrorist vibes, you know. You got the bulletproof vest printed on the t-shirt. American Sabotage, like the shorts, the cut-off shorts, they're inside out as well. Like that's just chaos. That's all I can say. Chaos. Like it's not the norm, innit? Going against the norm. This guy's got a balaclava on his face as well, you know, hiding his identity. You got the Awge hat with the weed. I know Rocky's a weed smoker, so yeah, what can I take from this one? Chaos again, man. Chaos again, and then yeah, American Sabotage, bulletproof vest. Maybe that's a shout out, like the gun culture out there, the war, all that stuff that you can associate with America. And also that string belt, yeah, that's giving me that prison vibe, you know. I don't know, actually, no, you can't have string belts in prison. But I just know back in the day, guys used to wear string belts, like the laces on the belt, laces as belts. Sorry, man, I'm hot right now, man. If you don't know, UK it's a kind of a mini heat wave in London right now, sweating. But yeah, Okay. Crazy. There's a lot of what's the word? Like identity, like hiding the identity. Like this guy's got a bandana over his face. This guy's got a belly. This guy's wearing shades. You know? And we've got the bandana in blue. Maybe that's a reference to blood, like Crips. Sorry, not Bloods, Crips. We got the checkered shirts as well, and we got the jogging bottoms, very baggy, but there's like 2 layers of like shorts or whatever it is. Yeah, shorts or trousers or joggers underneath too. So that's again against the norm, but I can see the bulletproof vest again. So yeah, that's just that reference again to that gun culture and maybe gang culture as well, you know? Like what message is Rocky trying to send out here, man? American Sabotage. Does he feel like he's being attacked, or people like he needs to feel like he needs to protect himself? Like what are you thinking, Rocky? All subjective, by the way. And then we've got this little bag here, this bin bag. You see this? What this reminds me of? Like guys that just come out of prison and then they've only got like all their stuff that they had before they went in, or whatever they accumulated while they were in prison. They just keep it in that bag there. But yeah, this one's again chaos. Okay, this one's a bit toned down. Again, we see the formal wear come through again with the blazer, and then we've got the badges. But I want to zoom in and see. Okay, we've got Rocky's mugshot. So yes, references to crime and, you know, violence. This is a very aggressive collection, you know? And I want to know more about this layering of the trousers, you know, because that made another appearance here. The badges as well. I don't know why. This just reminds me of like the election time in America, voting and that, representing your party or your, what do they call it in America? I can't remember, but in the UK they're called parties. And this little what do you call it? Like a badge here. It just reminds me of, I don't know. Whenever I think of this, I either think of police in like Paris, because I know they've got that on their sleeve, or it's about to get dark. But you know, the Nazis, they used to wear that kind of stuff. So it's got that. It's got that violent tone to it. And this hat with the fur over it, I'm not too sure about it, but yeah, would like to know more about it. Okay, again, we have the bandana, which I'm gonna say this is reference to the gang culture in America. And then, because yeah, ghetto futurism and that. And again, the identity is hidden, you know? It's definitely very crime inspired, I believe anyway. That's my thoughts. But yeah, look how many belts, 3 belts, and then how many boxes and that. But yeah, this is giving that gang culture, like not even gang culture, like hood culture, hip hop culture from like the 90s, that vibe. Then we got a duffel bag there. You know what the duffel bag symbolizes? Money, man. Especially obtained in illicit ways. Okay. One little mini skirt and a blazer for the ladies, and also this pearl, I'm not sure what we call it, forgive me, but yeah, the like attachments, like the beads kind of thing, you know, women use it in their hair. But yeah, I see ASAP Rocky had that style one time, so it's good to see that he's added that to the women hair. Also got a little purse type, clutch little bag for the women in red. So like how that stands out, because this color's pretty, what can I say, mundane. So that purple color gives it some character there. Political satire. That's another main. That's a main statement that's come out of this collection. Political satire. So is he making fun of the politics in America or the world? Who knows? Is that the surface level meaning of this? Who knows? Maybe he is. Maybe he's trying to send a message out to the governments of the world. But yeah, then we got again that feature of this checkered flannel vibe. There's a lot of references to that. You see that in the boxers, yeah, and the baggy jeans here as well. Some interesting footwear there. It does remind me of Pumas, but maybe it's like some high level designer Pumas. And I believe this might be his Puma cap, the Moto Sports collection collaboration he had with Puma not too long ago. And we see "Don't Be Dumb" on the sleeve there. Political satire. Don't be dumb. Politics. Take advantage of people who are politically dumb. I don't know, man. Forcing it. Okay, again, we got the reference of like wearing the jacket upside down. Everything's upside down. This hair symbolizing, I don't know, is that ambulance, health, gas mask as well. It's like war, crime, violent, everything violent. Even the camo. It's aggressive, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling right now. But again, the expressionism, because that skirt's kind of wavy though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. How he's put together all the waists, just the waist area, and brought a lot of them together just to make a skirt. That's cold. I like that. That's a nice skirt. That's some nice ghetto expressionism, man. Respecting that. We've got a cap there, bandana again. Yeah, this is a violent. It's like Rocky's angry right now, man. This is how he's feeling. He's like, that "Don't Be Dumb" album is probably gonna be some aggressive shit on there, man. Some rapping. All assumptions, by the way. Again, we see the bomber jacket upside down. I do rate it because it's just different. It's expressionism, man. Just distorting reality. Things that we'll see as the norm in different formats. I've never thought of styling a jacket in this way. Dope. And again, American flag, patriotism. Again, that camel. Again, we see the camel right there, man. It's that war. We got war in the streets with the bandanas, man. The Bloods and the Crips. We got war around the world, man. You know, we need peace, man. It's too much. It's too many innocent lives dying out here, man. Well, yeah, maybe that's what he's trying to call out, man, through his art. Like all this shit, this violence, we need to stop it. Big up for him if that's the case. I respect it. Don't be dumb. What a statement. Because really and truly, I'm pretty sure a lot of us need to hear this sometimes, because we can all get carried away. I should always remember, don't be dumb, man. Be smart. Be aware. The DEA, that's the drug. I'm not sure exactly what it stands for, but I just know they deal with the drugs and stuff like that in America. They're the ones who stop drug dealers and trafficking and that. So yeah, a lot of references to the government institutions, like DEA. Saw the health sign. Maybe that was to the ambulance service, health service. Don't be dumb. And this just looks like a nylon t-shirt. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And she's not wearing it. It's on her. it looks like it's on her. She might be wearing it, but the way the sleeves are, it looks like it's been stuck on her, which is quite creative. And then we've got these flare jeans that she's got. Looks like it's not finished off. It's just, yeah. You still see like the phrase at the bottom and stuff. But yeah, DEA. Don't be dumb. Okay, here we go again with the suit, that formal wear. And it's just interesting because wouldn't ever see, like, you just wouldn't see someone wearing a suit and a bulletproof vest. So maybe that was a bit of jokes or a bit of banter that he wanted to throw out there. Lovely. Very, very calm. And again, we see the repeat of the layering on the trousers. This is the one that I've seen. I've seen this look all over Instagram. And yeah, again, a reference to government institutions, the police department, New York Police Department. But it also says, now you're public domain. What is he trying to say there? Are we public domain? Like, is everything we do because we're just using social media, putting all our lives on the net? Is it public domain? Like, we're just giving up our privacy? Is this what he's talking about here? Who knows, man? Who knows? And I don't know why, but you might have put that LA hat to reference LAPD as well. NYPD, LAPD. I don't know. That's just what I think. And again, we see that balaclava, gas mask kind of vibe. And then that's what made me reference that Raf Simons collection, because we see some balaclavas here, balaclavas there. You know, we got that camo jacket on that first picture there. That's that war reference again. We got the bomber jackets, so it's kind of like a homage to Raf Simons too. Do you get what I'm saying? I believe anyway. Okay, we got the hoodie, parental advisory. That's that hip hop parental guidance side. Explicit, you know, connotations, raw, violence, vulgar. That's what I get from that. Again, we see the repeat layering, layers. What are you trying to say? You're trying to say life is layered, you know? It's not just what you see on the surface. There's more to it. Is that what you're trying to say, ASAP Rocky? Who knows, man? Bandanas again with the shades, you know? Discreet. Don't want to give people the full you. You feel me? And we got these exaggerated gloves. Don't be dumb. I believe that might be, I'm not sure, but it looks like motor sport gloves, or maybe that's part of the Puma collection. See the belt say some things on it, but I can't really see much. But yeah, the layering, he's doing a lot of that. Puma trainers too. Yeah, cool. Again, we see that bomber jacket with the American flag on it, upside down. That's that expressionism. Layers too. Yeah, Awge hat. Is that an eagle on it? I'm not sure. Probably is. We see that red bag again, but bigger. Okay, this one's kind of wavy. I like this look. Sick, because that is like a gas mask, but it reminds me of a gas mask, but using materials. So I like how creative that was. Quite sick. And then on the t-shirt it says temporarily unable or unwilling to, but yeah, I can't see the full one. And then we've got the American Sabotage in like a boxing shorts, like, you know, the belt side, the belt part of the boxing shorts. I've got that there. Just gives me that again violence, fighting. We've got camo, like how that camo comes through the rip of the jeans too, the flare. But yeah, it's all about it's a lot of violence, man. Is he letting us know about Americans' violence? But yeah, this one's crazy. Like, what is that? Is that bandages? Is that pain? Like, zoom into this. Interesting boots as well. Sick how they did that. I like that. I like the boots. And then we've got glove just coming out. What's that? Receipts. That's crazy. Okay, I like that. So receipts. What can we tell? What can we take from this? Receipts. Is he talking about how we like to spend so much, but all this consumption is causing us damage? But at the same time, it reminds me of Kanye West's lyric on All Falls Down. Things to cover up what's inside. Do you get what I'm saying? We're replacing materialistic things with things that are meant to be internal, intrinsic. Like the intrinsic stuff. We're covering up our flaws with materialistic things. I got there in the end. That's what I'm taking from it. And also it's pain as well, you know. Bandage. It's like a bandage, you know. It's pain. And then this hand. Does that mean like materialism has got us by the neck? Is that what you're trying to tell us here? And then also it's a long trench coat, so you know, if you want, you can cover this up and the world won't be able to see it, you know. But yeah. Okay, this is another sick look. This is where it's getting colder and colder. I'm liking this, man. This is looking cold, like. Okay, American Sabotage. The flag there, we see the camo. That's war. We see the mask. Sorry, the mask. That's biohazard, biological warfare. That's how I'm taking it. We see the holes. Is that bullet holes? You know. And what does that say? I'm not sure what that says. Is that university? I don't know. But yeah, again, reference to like violence and war. I would love to see what this shirt is. But yeah, also looks like a do-rag hanging from the hat as well. It's a reference to that ghetto style. And you got the mashed up Timberlands. Again, reference to the ghetto style. Okay. Interesting. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I think I'm going to have to research that. It looks like a cut-out Gap tee as well. Maybe that's a message. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Let's have a look. Okay. Harrisburg, the state capital of Pennsylvania, sits on the Susquehanna River. The National Civil War Museum illustrates both sides of the conflict via interactive exhibits and reenactments. So is this where the national, the state capitol building, and also isn't that where all those guys that Trump ran up in? Is that the state capitol building? Let me see the war museum. And the National Civil War Museum is located here. Yeah, man. Again, reference to that war, man. I'm not just making that up, man. This Rocky's giving us these messages. And yeah, here we go. We've got plastic bottles here. Like recyclables. Like, does he mean like we've got the weight of all the Earth's issues, like the plastics and that, we're carrying it on our shoulders, when it's really the government? I'm joking. It's really the multinationals. who need to be dealing with this. But yeah, that's me just waffling there. Okay, yeah, this one's like a very calm look compared to the others. Again, that's that health. When I see this, I think of like ambulance, healthcare, you know, American Sabotage. This is like a very calm look. And then we've got that furry hat. Wonder what that's a reference to. Fur. Maybe that's animals? I don't know. But this is the calmest, one of the calmest looks I've seen. Okay, 1865. Got that New York red hat, that red New York hat with the American flag all over it. T-shirt as well. We've got these distressed shorts with a camo. We see war. 1865. The American Civil War. Okay. The American Civil War. So this is where the Civil War ended and Lincoln was assassinated, and the beginning of the Reconstruction. Politics were forever changed. Political satire. ASAP Rocky, I see you, my brother. I see you. You're trying to give some, some messages for your art, man, which I respect, man. Okay, this is different. This is a dress made out of, what is that? Is that it looks, think of a shower curtain, but also think of a flag. Not sure. But yeah. Okay. We've got the expressionist styling of the military jacket. We've got the balaclava again, but using a shirt again. Discreet, hiding, private. And then we've got the belt, but not in a conventional way. It's as if she's in bondage. Are we in bondage by war? Is this what he's talking about? Okay, that Awge hat, I'm liking that Awge hat, it's nice. And then we got the American flag on his head in the form of kind of like a do-rag vibe. This is a calm look. Again, we see the layering, but with the t-shirts this time. And then it goes into the jeans. The jeans are not too mad compared to the others that I've seen. But yeah, got that tartan pattern again. Wonder what that is. Okay, don't be dumb. Again, that's a message. Got barcodes as well. Is that consumerism? Got these shoes. It must be Pumas. Got that Awge. I'm guessing it's a t-shirt, but in the form of a balaclava. Again, privacy. We got the mugshot of Rocky there. Yeah. Sick. Okay, yeah, that's sick, man. I like how they've done this gas mask balaclava type thing. Quite sick. FDA as well. What is the FDA? Forgive me, I'm not American. Okay, the Food and Drug Administration. So a lot of government. It's talking to the government here, man. It's talking to the government. He wants the people to be aware. I don't know what the hell he's saying. Again, they've got the tartan look, bandana too. I wonder what tartan has to do. "34 American states have their own tartan. Military organizations, fire departments, schools." Plaid. Who knows, man? Maybe it has something to do with America. That tartan plaid print. Okay. Got this fur kind of jacket with the layers. Again, we see the tartan and the jeans layered. American Sabotage. Got a duffel bag there. But yeah, green. That's a military color. So that's what I can take from that. Awge. This was like a hockey jersey. Hockey football jersey. Yeah, I have to say hockey jersey. Very calm layering. American Sabotage. And then we've got the President of the United States emblem over his mouth. Is he trying to say the President of the President of America is keeping his people silenced? He's not allowing them to have a voice. I don't know, man. Subjective. Okay, interesting. It's turned. It looks like a jacket and a flag, but the flag is dark into a skirt. And then we've got the t-shirt into some sort of like top for ladies. It's different. Interesting. Okay, temporarily, we can see the message now. Temporarily unable or unwilling to speak. So yeah, that's that the covering. Like, we've seen a lot of balaclavas, masks, you know. So it's all about silence, not talking, or maybe that's just us in general. Like, we're not willing to talk up. Is that what he's trying to say? Like, we just allow stuff to carry on in this world and we don't say much. But yeah, this bag here, that reminds me of, is it like dynamite or something? I don't know why that's coming to my mind, but yeah, explosives. Got that tartan again. Ooh, cheese. Look at all the money. Look at all the moolah, the money on. Bag full of money. He's coming home with a bag full of money while wearing his camouflage bomber. Money bags. Wonder what he's talking about there. Okay, we got the vest vibe. Interesting, very, very, very vibrant. A lot of layers again. Colors mixed. Red highlighted. Again, we see that tartan, both in the sweater vest and on the shirt. Sick, man. He's playing with a lot of layering. Interesting. And I believe this was I don't know, I think this was the first guy, but this is very, very conservative, calm. Very calm, this one. Traditional. So, yeah, like I said, it was the calm before the storm. And then it was calm. And then we've got Mr. ASAP Rocky coming out to close his collection. Yeah, big up, man. I'm so glad that I did this video, because I feel like just looking at the pieces and actually trying to understand it, it's giving me more understanding and respect, because I think this is a piece like calling out like violence and war and just, you know, governments and, you know, pointing the finger at these guys and just, yeah, telling them to stop all this nonsense, man. Like, and it really and truly, that's the state of the world right now. It's been the state of the world for a long time, man. So, you know, I guess they say art is a reflection of the times. I guess he's reflecting the times and also using his platform to kind of like share his message. So yeah, big up, man. I'm respecting it and I'm rating it. Big up ASAP Rocky on his debut Awge runway collection. But yeah, man, if you made it this far, like the video, subscribe, comment as well, share it to anyone you think that would love to have a watch of this. And yeah, man, I want to hear your thoughts on the collection. Maybe you can educate me. Maybe you can give me some pointers or whatever. Like, give me your point of view here to discuss, and would love to hear other people's points of view of this. But yeah, that's enough for today. Look out for more of these videos. It's your boy LJ, Londonjoir, and I'm out. Peace.